When you think of iconic space places in the United States, you might think of Florida and Cape Canaveral in Texas and Houston's Mission Control, or California with NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. But as NASA prepares to send astronauts to the moon's orbit and surface in the next few years, Maya Rodriguez shows us smaller rural states are working to make a mark in space development and bring in jobs.
When you think about the aerospace industry, a small town setting like this might not be the first thing that comes to mind. But in places like West Virginia, small companies are showing the way and playing a crucial role in space exploration. Nestled among the hills and mountains, in the heart of coal country, they are reaching for the stars, literally.
The two products we make both have opportunities to go to space.
Rudy Olson is director of Consol Innovations, makers of Seafoam, a type of carbon foam used in the aerospace industry. It's prized for how it interacts with heat.
So I'll demonstrate that with our standard carbon foam.
And how hot is that flame?
That flame is probably approaching 1500 degrees C. And you can see the carbon is starting to glow.
But it won't break. One of the reasons it's one of the building blocks of space exploration.
One of our biggest applications is really aerospace, and turns out carbon foam is an ideal material for making those types of parts.
It all begins here, inside Consol Innovations manufacturing facility in Triadelphia, West Virginia. A small town of just over 600 people.
We're kind of a small group, so we kind of tight-knit, stay together.
Jonathan Faldowski is one of a dozen employees here.
For it to be advancing into something else and not just the same thing, mining and everything like that, I think that's pretty cool.
It's a far cry from the historic use of coal as fuel, which is getting phased out from power plants in many parts of the country. And it's not just coal that's used here, but also coal waste.
Most definitely we can use coal waste to make valuable carbon products.
We should not overlook the rural communities as well.
Justine Kushnitsa is with the Keystone Space Collaborative, which works with aerospace-related companies from Pennsylvania, Ohio, and West Virginia.
You travel to any rural community in northwest Pennsylvania, northeast Pennsylvania, Ohio, Youngstown area, West Virginia, and you will find tremendous amounts of suppliers who supply Navy, NASA, Air Force, and no one knows about them, and no one's put them on the map.
But that's something Rudy Olson hopes may be starting to change here.
We're going to be able to grow into aerospace applications even further. I think people really have a passion for this kind of a concept.
One that's now reaching beyond these skies. Maya Rodriguez, Scripps News, Triadelphia, West Virginia.